Welcome back to OneStopTutorials.com. We've done our browser compatibility. We've checked our everything to make sure the code is clean. Again, I'm going to show you what I generally do next. And remembering, this is the first page. This is the page that you're going to copy and paste generally. So you want to make sure this is 100% clean. Okay, you want to make sure that everything is good on this actual page. Okay, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to quickly upload this to my web hosting, because the next stages of stuff we need to do, we need to make sure it's live. Okay, we're going to also have to make sure that we get some keywords and stuff in here, but let's do one thing at a time. I'm going to open up FileZilla, okay, and this is my FTP, and I just basically logged into my back office of my website. I'm just going to click anywhere, create a folder, and I'm going to call this recipe. Okay, I'm just testing this. I'm just making sure that everything looks okay live. Sometimes when you look at it on your browser, it looks okay. You put it live, it goes completely mental. So I'm going to double click on recipe, and I'm going to open up our folders. I'm going to take the images, index, and style sheet. Okay, I'm going to drag that down, and I'm going to drop that inside of there. And I'm going to let that upload. Another great tool I want to show you, that if you haven't got it already and you're using Firefox, a great tool is Firefox Web Tools. Okay, put that into Google and you'll come up with web developer add-ons for Firefox. And what this is basically, this will give you the same as this bar up here. Okay, what it will allow you to do is, you've got so many web developer tools, you can actually view CSS from each page that you view. The great thing about it is you can validate your CSS, your HTML, your links. You can do everything like that. So what I want you to do is come here, add it to Firefox. Just click on add to Firefox, and then it will add it as an extension. And then all you do is restart Firefox, and you'll notice, you see here, it'll ask you to install. Just click on install now. Once it does that, it will restart Firefox, and after that you'll notice you have this disable cookies, CSS, stuff like that, all sitting up here. This is a great tool. If you're into web design, I highly recommend using it. Let's have a quick look. Everything is uploaded. Let's go to our website, www.onestoptutorials.com/recipe/index.html. Let's have a look at this page. Okay, now what I want to do here is I want to check that everything's okay code wise, and validate this, validate the CSS, and validate the HTML. So what I do is I come up to tools. Once you've installed this thing, I'm going to click on validate CSS. I'm just going to check my CSS coding is okay, and as you can see, there's no errors found. I'm going to come back and I'm going to choose validate HTML, and it tells us that we have one error, and it will show us exactly where the error is. It's telling us on line 30, column 1, we have an error with content wrap. So let's come back in and go to the code view, line 30. Okay, here we go. Now anytime you see this in Dreamweaver, okay, this is a good way of showing you that your div's not actually closed. Anytime you just see it plain black, you notice above it it's blue and then it's light blue. Well, anytime it's just plain black, it means we haven't closed a div. Okay, it means we forget to go close a div, or I deleted a div. So you want to scroll all the way down, and what I'm going to do is, let's try sticking it there underneath, just before the cleaner. Just stick a content, because that's how far our content goes, and then it starts to the footer. Now if I scroll up, in fact if I come to design view, let's have a look. Content wrap, you'll notice it now changed color. I'm going to quickly save that, and I'm just going to upload that again, and we're just going to revalidate it. It's going to ask me to overwrite. I'm going to come back to this, and I'm just going to hit revalidate again. I want to see it, and you'll notice now this document has passed. So it means we got 100% clean CSS, 100% clean HTML. We've checked it for browser compatibilities, and all is looking good. We are starting to really look good. If you can get into, when building websites, get into this style of building your first page, for example, making sure your first page is 100% clean before even going any further. Okay, this page is not 100% finished, because we still need to add our keywords, we still need to add our AdSense, and in the next tutorial we're going to come in and we're actually going to do that and finish off this template. And then I'm going to make these sections, things like links, things like these bottom links, certain sections, I'm going to turn them into library elements, which basically means I be able to edit these links on every page from one file. It just saves me so much time in coming in and adding the links to every page. Why bother when you can do it the easy way? Take it easy, guys and girls. We're going to get into Google AdSense in the next one, and we're going to start adding our Google AdSense to our template page website thingy. Take it easy, guys and girls. Catch you with the next one-stop tutorials.